I'll test part three discussion topic the use of technology and in what way it is affecting social relationships, social interactions. We'll discuss. The first question is how has technology affected social relationships? From my point of view, technology, one way or other, it has got affected social relationship. Most importantly, technology makes a person dependent on it, addicted to it. In such a situation, man is getting isolated, feels lonely, unable to mingle with others, understand the emotions, even about their family members. They have no idea. Even if a family has got parents and children, all are engaged in mobile or television or laptop or getting engaged with other people rather getting connected with each other, discussing about the issues or problems. So in such a situation, the social relationship is literally affected one way or other because of technology. We give more importance to others, group of people or friends or other unnecessary scrolling and knowing things, and it is of more of brain rot rather getting into understanding the family members problems or issues. So I feel that it is really affecting the social life right from personal to professional, and especially family life is really affected because of technology. People are misusing the technology in order to hide their extramarital relationship or other activities, children from their parents using the technology very easily. They could get into unethical things. Do you think technology has led to increased social isolation? From my point of view, I have to say maximum the social isolation in the current scenario is because of technology. Because a person feels that if I have a mobile phone and internet connection, I can see or read or do anything by watching the or using the mobile phone. I don't need anyone to talk. That is the attitude. Even children, in the age group, babies, 1 or 2 years, they are very much interested to use a mobile or play the games, and they are quiet and feeling secure and happy when they are using the mobile phone or playing the video games, or rather playing with the toys or spending time with family members. So that is the addiction that we feel. The social isolation, especially even the older people in the current scenario, their mindset, their attitude has got changed. Instead of spending time with grandchildren or other family members, telling stories or spending time with giving some motivation or valuable lessons to their family members, they too are engrossed in technology, using it day and night, and it is a kind of brain corruption, disruption, I could say. And even family homemakers, I could say that they depend on technology, always getting connected to social medias. They are posting things whatever happening in their house. Because of that, they are creating problem to themselves, and especially the youth are getting into more of technology, using it for vulnerable and unethical things, and they are getting victimized. Yes, of course, the social isolation is quite more. People start to hide their real emotions and feelings. They get into a different world because of the technology, I could say, especially the mobile and internet. How can technology be used to build communities? Uh, from my point of view, yes, everything has its own pros and cons. It all depends on the end users. We can build communities, for example, through the WhatsApp group. We can get into a lot of social activities if we come across any needy and desperate people in our family or locality or friend circle or in the neighborhood. We can make a group and arrange for some kind of financial help or monetary benefits or helping them by building communities. And the people who are very good at certain skills, they can start their own YouTube channels or using the social media like Twitter or X or Facebook or Meta or even Instagram. They can exhibit their skills and talents either to help the needy and desperate as a social service without any kind of paid services, or they can even help the people with less fees. In such a way, we can build communities, we can be in the good book of people. Apart from learning and yearning, and we can also learn to share and have some kind of helping attitude towards the needy and desperate. But it all depends on the gratitude of the people who are into, unfortunately, the world where we live. Whatever we give for free of cost or less of cost, people take it for granted, and they just one way or other making use of the services, and they just go for the backstabbing. So that is the world that we live. So always it is better to build communities, unless and until if they deserve, we can, otherwise we can use for improvising ourselves. That is my opinion. What are some ethical concerns surrounding the use of technology? I think ethical or unethical depends on using the technology. Once again, depends on the user. If a person wants to use it for ethical things, they can use it. For example, to represent the social, issues or problems or environmental problems. How to, if there is any kind of potholes or any kind of threat on road, immediately people can use the social medias by showing videos or photos, and they can tag even the prime ministers, chief minister, or commissioners or higher authorities. But it depends on whether the action is taken or not. It matters. Some people just for political stunt, or just for to be in the limelight, always they just create some kind of unethical things, and they just circulate to using technology. So technology should be used in a proper way, in an optimistic way, productive way, so that we can get prosperity and we can get happiness. Otherwise, it definitely it could lead to a lot of issues and problems and chaos to the user as well as to the society.